Hello and welcome. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 match between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Good running. They should come back for two. Everyone's gone up. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Edged it.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
Straight to the fielder. Shot, at least two on offer. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Edge, but just out of the arm's reach of the fielder, and the ball races away. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, superb timing.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Needs a dot ball.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Pandya pulls out.
भाई साहब ये ग्रीन में होना चाहिए जो बॉलिंग का आपका जंप है और उसके बाद जो आप टाइमिंग करोगे वो सब ये नो बॉल डालते हुए फिर से ये फर्जी बॉलर हैं फर्जी ये मिले हुए हैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया से लिए हो गया कुछ पैसा वैसा भाई साहब 70 पे ऑल आउट होते हो बात कर रहे हो रन बने
Get at least one here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
अरे बॉल फेंको
यार.
यार.
Gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
ऐसे ही अपील करिए और आउट मत होने दीजिए. यहाँ से इस लेंथ से बाउंसर.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, they started off with a bang, and they're still going on with it.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Sharma's coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Sharma, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
यहाँ क्या कर रहे हो आप? यहाँ से इधर आओ.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Sharma from the Paddington.
Thank you, bhai. Thank you.
Straight to the fielder.
करो अपील करो. अच्छा सॉरी.
India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Khawaja cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
कहाँ लगा था? दिखाओ रिप्ले. ऊपर ही आता है. Yes. Okay. तो फिर क्या अपील करी यार हमने? Not wide. फील्डिंग वाला रिमोट किसी और के पास है ना इसलिए.
Got down and rolled.
अरे भाई बॉल पकड़ो यार. आउट आउट.
Has gone up for something. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
एक और का ट्राई करता हूँ.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest.
देगा नहीं अंपायर जब सच में होगा ना तब भी.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
बैक करके रीजन कर दो सीधा सीधा
Flicked away past square leg, might be 2 on offer. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
इससे वो भी भागता है रन
7
तेज
offered. Australia 31 for 1.
तो फिर से शामी आ
Pandya
गया
from the Randwick end.
हार्दिक पांड्या आ गया इससे करा दो कोई बात अब नहीं आएगा वो तो इससे तू करा ले अपने हार्दिक से बेसिकली ये कह रहे हैं कि मैं अपने से कराऊं
Pandya from
सही
the
है सही है
Randwick
क्योंकि रन दिख रहे हैं ना किसने कितने दिए हैं है ना
Huge edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. To put
कर दे अभी
pressure on the
घूम
batter.
रहा इस बॉल के बाद हो गया देखियो ठीक है बैक कर दे अंपायर को ट्रांसपेरेंट कर दे ऊपर ऊपर नीचे हाँ। मैं अमर हूँ
Right out of the middle of the bat. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. That last ball isn't
There you go.
something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Everyone's gone up.
चलो अब टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करेंगे अपील करके जब जरूरत होगी तभी करेंगे अंपायर पे जाता है बिना बात टाइम वेस्ट होता है
Straight drive, mid-off to cut that one off. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
कैसे कराऊं बॉल बताओ मेरे को कुछ आइडिया दो
मेरे हिसाब से आपको बाउंसर डालना चाहिए
बाउंसर ठीक है बाउंसर डाल देते हैं और थोड़ा सा ऑफ में रख के
Finds the edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that.
इसको क्या हो गया घूम रहा है
अच्छा लग रहा है बॉलिंग करा के 4 ओवर में 200 रन बन जाएगा
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
come on wicket
Too much room and got what it deserved. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Australia 37 for 1.
It's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
जरा पीलर
इससे करेंगे हम अपील
1-5
विकेट टेकर के पास आया अभी तो बॉलिंग स्पीड बुमराह के पास
Nicely played. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Scampered through for a single. Good running. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
ख्वाजा Very sure. Very sure.
Nice shot, runs possible. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Economy अच्छी करा रहे हैं.
This could be out.
Sure होता हूँ.
Well played, could be a quick single. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Mr. India बना दिया हमने अंपायर को.
Good shot.
This is out of the
beauty.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
Sahara.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Pandya from the round again. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the round weekend. Well played, could be a quick single. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicked it. Can't get that outside the ring field. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Khawaja cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point.
खत्म हो गई. दे दो और.
Nicely played. Runs one. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Finds the edge.
Yes.
Well, at the end of a productive innings, it didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
Bumrah from the Paddington end.
या तेरे को अब चेंज करना है तो कोई और ट्रायंगल दबा देना साथ में. हाँ.
Pandya coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
भी सकते हैं यहाँ पे।
रीसेट फील्ड में
रीसेट फील्ड
अब यहाँ से नीचे नीचे इधर कर।
अच्छा
बना रहा है। तो अब यहाँ से देखता है कि स्पिन है, स्पिन डिफेंसिव है। और आगे कर और तो आगे
ये सही है।
3 आ जाए जिसमें हाँ ये 3 आ गए जैसे तो
Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Straight to the fielder. Nicely played. Just runs one. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Charming from the Randwick end. Hilmer has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Randwick end. That'll be a dead ball.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4. How will he reply?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, yeah. Loved it. Launched. Khawaja. Oh, that says the batter.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Nicely played. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Worked away. That's a nice single. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Pandya from the Paddington end. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Sharmi from the Paddington end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Khawaja cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Doesn't beat the infield. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Shot, should be runs here. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
As the captain brings the field in, there should be a few more gaps opening up for the batters.
Well played, could be a quick single. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Khawaja has hit that fine and it'll run away for four. Fine leg will not get near that one. Pulmer from the Randwick end. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
A few moves made in the field.
Pandya from the Randwick end. big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take a pick. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Charming from the Paddington end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Going with a more defensive field.
Bumrah from the Paddington end. There could be a couple if they hustle. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Finds the edge. This could be trouble. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Brilliant. That'll take some catching. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Caught. Gone.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot, straight back to the bowler. No run. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Middled that one, great time.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. The bowler looks really confident. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, superb timing. Australia weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Jadeja, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Jadeja from the Paddington end. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Super shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. Hit that hard and fast.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. Oh, superb timing. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Chance to run two. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Worked away. It's a nice single. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Driven away, but cover point collects. No run. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Edge, but it drops safely. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast tray.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Super shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for six this. Innings starting to motor.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Whacked away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Middled that one, great time.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
Oh, 50.
From the round
Okay, Shreyas Iyer आ गए हैं bowling.
Some adjustments to the field.
Shreyas from the Randwick end. Huge! That has flown!
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here.
Shot, should be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Good shot, a beauty. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Worked away. That's a nice single. Middled that one. Great timing. Out. What a screamer. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicely played. Just runs one. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Australia 179 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Couldn't get it through the field. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Nice shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Massive chance. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Not standing on ceremony, this one. Brilliantly timed and flew over the boundary for 6 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Jadeja from the Paddington end. There could be a couple if they hustle. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Super shot, that.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good shot, a beauty, could be close. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. How will the bowler respond?
Right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Nicely played. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Worked away. That's a nice single. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 238 runs.
Here we go. First ball.
Finds the edge straight away, but it finds the gap and there'll be some runs. Shaky start from the batter.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicked it. Australia with a strong appeal. That should be given. welcome. We're here today at the home.
So the captain chooses to have a bowl. Interesting decision. Every indication shows that this should be a great surface to bat on. Maybe they know something we don't.
मानते हैं कि आज शनिवार है, लेकिन इतने भी खाली मत रहो.
Seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match.
नहीं होगा.